Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. In the last video, I was playing against Oregon. Oregon was a very tough team, though, but I pulled out the victory against Oregon, though. So today, I'm gonna be playing against Kent State. Kent State, that's the easiest team I can beat right there. So I ain't worried about them. So their record is like 1 win, 1 loss, and our record is like 3-0. So we got 3 wins, 0 losses. So in the last video, I did my practice and I did my weekly agenda. So let's go on ahead, start the game. Yeah, they suck. Kent State do suck. Kent State suck.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Tate. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Tate. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for room. It's Hemby. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best play.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. He rifles one deep to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires.
God damn.
And it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long.
A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Oh, where the hell that nigga come from?
He's knocked down back at the 13. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Man, get your defense.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, he'll fire. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right, and he's wrestled to the ground.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Going up top on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh, shit.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there,
What the
almost
hell?
had it in his grasp. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Let's it go to the end zone. And
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Brandon ending this. Come on, Brandon ending this.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. On second down, he'll let it fly. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's LeBlanc. Didn't pick up a lot there.
LeBlanc.
Forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Oh, hell.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here.
Touchdown.
It's a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target.
Bring it
That's already
in
his
this.
second touchdown of the game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Harmon, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fakes his man out. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's right on target. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game here.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
On second down, wants to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know this offense came out here in the second half.
Oh, hell. Okay, Kent State.
Here comes the
Okay.
Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too.
He's going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. He is an absolute blur out there, and it doesn't take him many grabs to have that yards per catch through the roof, sort of like Harris Campbell has done or David Boston back in the day.
And these are the guys that scare the absolute mess out of you because they can fly. They run right by you, and you're a corner. You're backing up because you're so scared of their speed, and you can see it was on full display there.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure coming. And
God.
he was hit just as he released it. And it
Bro,
falls
let
to
number
the turf.
40 get to me.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
God damn, bro.
Hot, and they got him at the
Stop running up
29.
on me like that. Number
It's a
10,
mid-field
wrist.
field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Buckeyes are on the move. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They take the lead with the 6.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
I just decided to take my own touchdown, get my own touchdown.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. Makes a catch and knocked down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking off. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Turns it.
Oh, shit.
Brings it down on the right side. And he breaks into the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0. What do you think? How good is this team, David?
I love when you say you don't want to get carried away. But, you know why you say but? Because we're going to get carried away. Great start. This is what we do. We're going to react to what we see, and 3-0 is exactly how you draw it up. You build momentum, you start to build confidence, and you start to look like a team, Jesse, that might could do some damage later on in the postseason.
So, can they drown out the noise? Can they not pay attention to what we're talking about and how good we think they are and just keep that workman-like mentality each and every week? Lunch pail, show up, blue collar, get the job done. This team has a lot of talent. If they can drown out the noise, watch out.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ohio State is on an impressive winning streak. What's the biggest contributing factor to your success? Taking all the credit the fan, credit the coaches, credit your teammate, taking all the credit. That's got to be me. I'm the reason when you talk about talent on this team, I'm the first person that should be brought up, and it's not the case. beat Kent State. Hey dude, my family brother sent me a copy of last year's answers for this satisfied exam we have on Tuesday. Do you want it? Okay, we playing against Nebraska. So shit, Nebraska ain't gonna. Oh shit, my bad. So I'll be playing Nebraska in the next video. Just catch me in the next video. Peace.